So, we have the second final batch of ticket missions here in Legends, and we could be trying to get these done as quickly as possible, right? Now, obviously, these are obviously going to be, like, pretty much, I guess, reruns or reuse missions again, but we'll have a look anyway. So, visit the main exchange shop screen, which is fairly easy, just going to exchange shop. 3000 Z-Power items. Now, I think this one is slightly bugged, because when I was getting, the Super Saiyan Goku, the GT one, I'll quickly just show the character in case you know what I'm talking about. This one here. It wasn't actually counting the Z-Power to this, so I'm assuming the only way you get the Z-Power items is through summons. I think that's what they technically mean by it. But I think it's bugged because it should technically count for both. But yeah, I guess it's bugged. But as you can see, the next mission there is get Goku to 7 stars. So I have got a video showing how to do that as well. It's fairly easy stuff. It's just literally doing the raid. Or the New Year's raid. The next one there is get limited time rewards in the raid again 3 times. So what's this? Yeah, just clear every single raid they're talking about here. So if you're a bit confused, I'll quickly show what they're talking about here. It's just literally every boss here. So if we go here, it should say when it eventually loads. Just basically do each one of these one time. Now I do want to quickly say, I guess it's like a future video, a future prediction. But last year when we got this New Year's raid, we did get an LF Zenkai towards what should be next week. And there should be a separate raid down here in the middle here. So it may not happen, but it could happen as well. And if that does happen, there will probably be another mission in the tickets. We have to do the raid down here as well. But we'll see next week if that is the case. But I think that will definitely happen. So let's go. Let's go. All them, fairly easy to do. Any summon, fairly easy to do. Get gold bars. Gold bars are the ones you get in the event here. So we'll quickly go over to special, or no, it's upgrade. It's just these gold bars here. Do it on the weekend if you can, because you obviously get bonus gold bars, obviously more Zenny. But if not, you can still get just the regular gold bars here anyway. Like I said, most of these, as you can see, I'm not... All these ones that I've got here now, I didn't even check the missions. I just literally played the game, got the missions done that way. Some of them you do need to sort of focus on. Like these ones here, land, strike, blast, skill, quirk, special move. You literally just playing the game. So I haven't done tournament power yet, which I probably should quickly do. And perform arse boosting 4 times. So arse boosting I'm a little bit hesitant on, because I don't like when people waste their resources, if that makes sense. Because especially with arse boosting, it's very rare. I've got a video going over it. How to like sort of, what's the best way to describe it, like conserve it properly. But what I usually do is I usually work on the ultra units first, right? So for example, if you got this new Goku, definitely do arts boosting on him. He's going to be very good for quite a while. If not, this Super Saiyan Goku, obviously as you can tell, he's been in the meta since Anniversary, so you can sort of see how much of an impact he's going to be if you arts boost him. Arts boosting just gives him a little bit more of a boost in the stats and all that. The stats mainly help more towards PvE content, but it still helps out in the end anyway for him. But there's no point wasting on a unit like a regular hero unit. I mean, I guess you can, technically, but I wouldn't recommend it. But it is only perform it 4 times, so let's quickly just do something. Let's go LF unit here. I guess we'll pick one now, just quickly show you which one's going to be worth it. I was thinking cooler, just for the memes. But I'm trying to show a good example to use here. So this Vegeta could be good to art space because he's still fairly relevant. I think he'll be for a little bit. Actually no, should we do big brain movie and do prediction wise? So I mean by prediction wise, I have a good feeling sometime this year Beast Gohan's gonna get a Zenkai. So we'll do this just to sort of show you, but what I would do is this one here. Now I'm going to select 4 times here, and I'm assuming this will just count the mission in, because you don't have to get the success, just perform it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'd probably recommend to go Beast Gohan. I can show all the other ones I have got, just for a reference if you want. So some of these units here I've done purely because I wanted them to get the extra boost, see if I helped out the unit. For example, here Goku Black. At the time, it was very good, so I thought maybe an arse boosting would help him, but it didn't quite help him. Other units here I got done, which obviously I've done because I know they're going to be good in the future, sort of thing. So, for example, Diamond Goku was obviously good for quite a while, so arse boosted him at the time. He probably couldn't do him now. He's still fairly decent, I'd say. A lot of Ultras I got done because Ultras typically last quite a while in the meta. So that's why I thought it's better to do them on some of the Ultras. And then obviously I did my favourite ones as well. Like this Rev UI Goku is not very good. But since I'm a UI Goku fan, I thought, you know, I might as well do it, right? And I think that's pretty much it. I guess Tournament of Power I can quickly show. I don't think I've done Tournament of Power yet? No. So I can show the team I'm going to use, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is sort of a 2-in-1 video here. So since the new season, we have to make a new team, obviously. This Tournament Power, this new update, I'd say is a lot easier to work out which units to use. I have got equipments here as well, just to help out my Tournament Power team. They're not all Z+, obviously, because some of them you can't get. So what we should do is what's the recommended allies, because it does usually show you, I guess it's just GT and Sun Family. Okay, so GT, we get a... Okay, so... Knowing that, we can do this a bit easier. So we go in character tags here, and we go... GT and Sun Family. So, then we're going to look at the boost here. So, let's get rid of a few of these units here. Now, obviously, the Ultra Goku is going to get the most. As I sort of hate, you got to sort of... As you can see, while it's flashing, it sort of gives you a rough idea of the boost all up. And you want to aim for the one where it's got like basically plus on everything on the win percentage and also the bonus. So I'm assuming Vegeta does have 5 and 5, well 10 and 5 there. So I'm assuming this Goku here, he's gonna have both. So will that narrow it down even smaller? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Probably bring this new GT Goku here. Then probably the LF one. We brought him, so maybe this here. So I'm pretty sure this will be the max you can get. Yes, 110% on the ranking and 65% I think on the boost. And then obviously I just add all these equipments here. So like I said, they're not all fully maxed out. I don't think you need to fully worry about that too much. As long as you got the right characters in terms of the boosted side, I think you're pretty much set, except just these equipments here do give a bit of a boost here. So I need a bit more there on his one. Okay, so I'm missing a few equipments here, but for this little video here, I guess it'll be fine. Right, so I got that done. So that could be the best. Yet again, I usually would have a bit more time to look into it more before I do it. I guess I could check what everyone else is using. That's not the one I wanted to click, but let's have a quick look on the attempts here. So using this is obviously a very good idea to give you a good idea what people are using. So let's see what the top people are roughly using if I got the same sort of setup. Very similar, yes. So they're all going GT Goku itself. Did I pick my bench actually? But I think, yeah, it won't really matter too much. I don't think. Or we could do that. That might be better, swapping out that blue Goku there. We can put him up here though. I think that's what we'll stick with. So that's still pretty good, obviously. 110% there, and then 65 as well. And then for this, so yet again, with this update, they made it big, better, because it used to be a lot wider, this map, right? But to get the most amount of points, you do want to make sure you get the most, the hardest ones to fight, right? So have we got enough here to do a full run? We might. I guess it doesn't really matter too much here, to be honest. But you want to go for the hardest fights first, but you don't want to die as well, because then that's obviously going to impact as well. So see how much damage off of they're going to do. It's not that bad. Okay, we did lose a little bit there. Actually, no, we'll go Broly first. So I guess these fights here don't really matter too much. I just realized that we have got a little bit of not an issue. So we might lose a little bit of points here, but I think we have to go for this one here, the middle one here first, and then move over to the far left, because as you can see, that's where you get the most amount of points there. So to do this, I'm going to actually switch out him already. We'll do that for now. Oh, I didn't put any equipments on. This is not going to let me. Can you not put equipments back on? Okay, there you go. I didn't realize you couldn't put them back on. Okay. This doesn't even matter too. Actually, I'll get rid of Charlotte first. So I think mainly the selection doesn't really matter too much to get to the bosses here. Obviously the boss stage here will do a lot more damage, so that's where it's more impactful. Okay, that's a little bit better there. So we'll probably do something like this, maybe. I hope we get the full run, and then I can just sort of do, I guess, a tournament power video in one. Because there wasn't really that many missions for this this week, so even here doesn't really matter too much. No, we might have to swap the Goku at the front there. Then maybe put the Ultra. Actually, no, we can do this. I think he's gonna be a little more tankier. I'm gonna switch Pan in. We'll do this. I guess if you really want, you can do auto mode, but the problem with auto mode is you're not gonna... The bot doesn't aim for the high points. It just mainly focuses on actually just clearing the run, if that makes sense. So, yet again, with this one here, I don't know the best route to go here. I would say we go straight up to this one here, and then we'll go middle, and then we'll go back on the left path, I guess. Because if we go to this one here, we're going to lose too much points. So we'll do something like this. Let's see if that works. I didn't even check the rough points we're aiming for here, because I am in A rank, so the highest one. Then we'll do that, I guess. Actually, no, maybe we get rid of Gallic Jr. first. Do that. So we might have enough tournament power points to go through the whole run. Okay, so Goku did die there, so that's still okay. We're not going to lose too much points, I don't think. We'll do that. Did I pick the right one? Yeah, we're going to go this way. Do this real quick. I don't know, do you lose that much points if your character's dead? I don't know, actually. Yeah, that was probably the best way to go. So we'll swap then. We'll do that. Right, so let's do this. Get rid of Beast Gun first. This one here shouldn't do too much damage because the difficulty is a lot lower. So the fist there, like the fist icon shows the difficulty of the fight. So this one should be fine with, yep. Get rid of Goku and Bardock first. So I guess basically to look at who to get rid of first is just look at who's going to be the most annoying to get rid of. If That makes sense, because if they're going to do a lot of damage in the long run, you want to get rid of them first, so that makes sense. Now the last stage here, it doesn't really matter, they're all hard, so I guess just go GT for the fun of it, or this, okay, let's have a better look first. I don't know, to make it easier, it would be that one, but they're going to regen a bit, so I guess this one's probably going to be the easiest one. The most annoying to go with, I'd say, is probably going to Goku and Frieza first. Probably just something like this, I reckon. Okay, are you kidding me? We're missing just a 1. I didn't even realise that. Okay, well that's what I would have done there, is obviously go for this fight here. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to place us. I think we'll be pretty high. Yeah, we could be in the top rankings here. Maybe in the top 1k. Yeah, we're going to be close. But yeah, that's what I used for Tournament Power there, so I guess it's my first ever Tournament Power video there for you, so... I mean, this one's a lot easier to do, this Tournament Power, so it's a lot easier to show. But yeah, I guess we can pick up all these tickets here, and this will be the amount we're going to need all up, so I guess... I think the last level needs like another 10 or something. Missions. So let's really have a look before we wrap up the video here. So this week coming up, this weekly reset, we should get the last 30 tickets, I'm assuming. If not, then we have to wait for the week after, but I'm pretty sure it'll be this week, be the last amount of tickets here. So that'll be very good, then we can finish off this summon here. But yeah, that's going to today's video, guys. If you have any other questions as well, if you're stuck on Tournament Power or stuck on any other mission, stuff like that, let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you as I win the next one.